Caregivers also describe what the child is doing that is working.
So you're just not tickling with the glasses.
Such positive limit setting helps children learn alternative ways to interact with others.
So he's tickling you and you're not tickling him now. So that solved it, didn't it?
By responding positively to children's initiatives, adults can maintain a continued, caring, and warm relationship with the child. These limit-setting strategies help to reduce children's distress and to prevent hurtful behavior. Adults will often need additional strategies to encourage children's problem-solving during their struggles with materials as well as their conflicts with others. The next section of the video presents 6 strategies adults can use to support infants and toddlers in resolving problems and social conflicts. Words will occasionally appear on the screen to highlight the adult's strategy and the child's response.
You throwing it to Natalie?
The strategies in problem solving are designed to support children in different age groups and at different language abilities. And the strategy that we're going to see first with conflicts with infants and toddlers is very important with all the different age groups. Approaching calmly.
You throwing it to Natalie? You throwing the ball?
The adult approaches calmly, gets down on the child's level, and maybe reaches out and reassures them with a gentle touch. In infant and toddler conflicts, children are very upset. They're screaming and crying and pulling, maybe biting, and the adult needs to stay calm and reassure them because it is a very upsetting moment for children.
Okay. Chris wants to use this one. Do you think you can trade with Jacob?
So staying calm and keeping a calm tone of voice really can help to de-escalate the intense emotion that's happening. So in this step, the adult simply gets down on the child's level and maybe gently puts their hands on the children to reassure them that you're there and you're going to help.
Yeah, you're really upset. Yeah, I can see that you're upset.
In infant and toddler conflicts, there's a lot of crying, screaming. There's a lot of body movement for the children to tell us, you know, what the problem is. And by the teacher looking and observing what the children are doing, she can come into the problem and acknowledge the children's feelings and really describe their feelings to them.
That chair, Silas. Amelia Niece is sitting in that chair right now. You're really upset about that, aren't you? You're really upset. You really want that chair, don't you? The strategy of acknowledging feelings means simply to name the child's feelings. To say you're feeling upset. Now, infants may not understand or will not understand right away what you mean, but they hear your tone of voice, and eventually they will understand what those words are. And as toddlers and preschools begin to use those words. So naming and acknowledging feelings in this way helps them to know that you really understand and accept their feelings, and they can fully empty out those feelings and be able to calm down. You're feeling so sad. You're really sad.
No? You want to play with the ones with Joey? Yeah. We have a problem over here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You really want to play with that. You seem really upset.
In this strategy, gathering information, you're going to be looking to see what's happening. With infants, you're not going to be asking questions. You're just going to simply be looking for gestures. They're pulling on the cup. They're grabbing for the truck. Information about what the problem is, and you're going to describe that back to them. So they'll know that you understand really what's going on and what's upsetting them, what it is that they want.
Yeah, there's a problem over there.
The support of parents and caregivers.
You want to put them in? She wants.
support of In the world of infants and toddlers, every object and every person is fascinating. Very young children put all their energy into choosing objects and people to play with and explore. To gather the strength and courage they need to go forth each day, they rely on the support of parents and caregivers.
You want to put them in? Tina. She wants a stack one. And then you want a stack one. Michael wants a stack one now. And it fell again.
In the high-scope approach to interactions with infants and toddlers, adults understand that young explorers learn about their world by actively experiencing the objects and people around them. By choosing objects and exploring them with their hands, mouths, and whole bodies, and by repeating these actions over and over. Adults also realize that infants and toddlers are active communicators who use their own unique combination of gestures, facial expressions, noises, and eventually words to express their feelings and ideas.
Problem. You would like to use a Zamboni too?
As infants and toddlers explore their world, problems and conflicts with others are bound to occur. We can encourage their healthy development by taking steps both to keep conflicts to a minimum and to help them resolve the conflicts that do occur. Following are some prevention strategies that create a climate of warmth and encouragement in which conflicts are prevented or reduced. Adults support active learning throughout the day through warm, accepting adult-child exchanges.
Thanks for this nice hug, Maddie. You're gonna lay on my neck. You just want to rest for a little bit.
They plan a welcoming, child-oriented environment that includes multiple copies of many items, climbing equipment indoors and outside, and plenty of space for children to explore and play in. They provide schedules and routines that flow with the needs and wants of the children, including arrivals and departures that are pleasant and leisurely for children and their parents. They build caregiver and parent partnerships.
We can even make one, like a small bowl as a shaker. Add something inside and cover
Oh, okay. So just putting like two bowls together.
it. Yeah.
And they plan around the needs and interests of children on a daily basis.
Oh, that's a good idea for sounds.
When surrounded by adults who understand and enjoy their need to learn by exploring, infants and toddlers develop a sense of trust in themselves and others. They become curious, autonomous learners. To establish an effective learning environment, providing for emotional safety is critical.
Yes, you want to give me a bottle? Huh?
Children's interactions with trusted adults provide the emotional fuel infants and toddlers need to puzzle out the mysteries of the social and physical world.
Okay. There we go.
Because trusting relationships are so important, programs strive to ensure that each infant and toddler has the same primary caregiver throughout the length of their enrollment in the program.
Oh, you made it. Pretty.
You're gonna hold it? You're gonna push it this way? Are you letting Larcel have a turn?
In environments that provide emotional and physical safety while supporting active play, teary days are fewer and conflicts are reduced.
Oops, is it gonna fit?
In this primary relationship with a caregiver, encouragement is the key. Adults cuddle,
I see TJ.
play,
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hi.
imitate children's actions,
Oh, the Little Mermaid. You like that movie, huh?
take time to talk with them in an unhurried way, take cues from children rather than impose their ideas,
You seem really excited about the cloth.
and attempt to see things from the child's unique point of view. The encouraging adult avoids evaluative comments like, "good job," and instead describes specifically what the child is
She
doing.
wants to stack one. And then you want to stack one. Michael wants to stack one now. And it fell again.
Supporting the young child's emerging language skills with these descriptive words
You're wrapping it lots and lots of times.
and simple conversation.
Santa Claus